roses straight to my heart. I'd never noticed, but you were never there, you were never there. Hey, you gave me roses, set me apart. All I felt was bliss, but you were never there, you were never. I want us to be what we used to be this night. Baby, just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there. I think it better and I swear I'll follow you no matter where. Think it better and I swear follow you no matter where. Think it better and I swear follow you no matter where. Down in empty streets, looking for joy. I don't wanna admit I'm better on my own, better on my own. You say we're not meant for each other. I'm not sure of this. I won't give up on this, I won't give up. Cause I don't wanna be, hate, like the wanna flee, like the wanna leave. I'll never surrender, but ever remember my lover. Did you give up on me? Have you never learned a lesson? Sorry, I will never be, even if you're the one you wanna see. Think it better go someplace I don't know, cause I got your picture on my mind. I want us to be what we used to be this night. Baby, just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there. I think it better and I swear I'll follow you no matter where. Think it better and I swear follow you no matter where. Think it better and I swear follow you no matter where.
All I need is 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes with you. Let me give it a one last shot. Will I ever get through to you? Oh, am I wasting my time? Should I leave for the night? It's unclear at the moment. Can you give me a sign? I'm here trying and trying. I need 10 more minutes with you. So let me know if you gave up hope. Do I leave you alone or I leave you alone? So let me know if you gave up hope by now. So let me know if you gave up hope. Do I leave you alone or I leave you alone? So let me know if you gave up hope. I need 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes with you. Yeah, I just wanna go back home. Can't do this anymore. I can't get through to you, so what the fuck am I fighting for? Were all those rumors true? Or were you trying to get a rise out of me? A rise out of me? Or I don't wanna make it all about me again. And I don't even know half the things you said.
Hello and welcome to a random video. How is everybody doing out there today? It is Testing Tuesday. We are on the West Coast and I am so tired. I can't even explain how tired I am. I am so tired. I have stretched myself too far, but I'm here for you. We're going to do some races. We're testing out some new mods. We're looking at some new cars. Well, new for us anyway. It's going to be really fun, but before we get to that, let's see who is here in chat. It's Badman True first, and they are the best. Cats of America second. Water is good here. Lopnelli here. Red Hood, hello. Cat of America is already having issues with stream buffering. Well, of course you are. You wouldn't be Cat of America if you weren't. Silks is here. Anthony's here. Lopnelli is here. I don't know the names I've already said. Derp is here. Derp telling us all that Opera is marketing BS, so avoid it. LOL. I haven't used Opera in so long. I think it is overhyped. I have to agree with Derp. But what is this? What is this? Own the Banks is now following on Twitch. Thank you for following. For some reason, my game isn't showing up, so that's nice. All right, that's great. Already scuffed. Get your bingo cards out. This is probably going to be the night for it. Why isn't my game showing up? Let's try to fix this, because I can't tell you who's on the server until I can see my game. Let's see, game capture, properties. And it's completely white. That's nice. Why, game, why? Oh, I didn't run it under Vulkan. Okay. Will that show it? Show my game, please. OBS. Why are you doing this to me? OBS, show my game. Show my game. Why aren't you showing my game? Show my game. All right, I'm going to have to restart my game because it's not showing up. In fact, everything is kind of frozen at the moment. All right, this is off. We're off to a rockin' start. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down my video settings or using a faster encoding preset. What? Why? I have been streaming on these same settings for 3 years. What is happening? And I didn't finish saying hello to everybody. KG Wags here. Scrolling down. Derp Kid is saying their only tests with Opera had the most blocked requests on your network to privacy-related issues. Yeah, it sounds not great. Budman True is here. Zat Fury is here. And we are trying, as I'm trying to get my game to come up here, we are running without the drafting mod today. I've been working with Olrosse on a few things, and one thing we've been trying to look at is things that may have been giving us some FPS issues. So we're going to run today. I don't think I started this under Vulkan again. All right, good job, Random. Way to go. So we're going to run without the drafting mod today. We're going to see if that helps it out. Of course, this will only be tested if we can get up to 17 people in the game. So guys, if you're out there and you're watching and you've wanted to join for a long time, now is the time. Now is the time. Because we're going to test this thing to the nth degree if I can ever get my game to show up on OBS. I am so sleepy, and I wish it was just tired. Tired I can deal with. You fix tired by going to sleep. Unfortunately, it's fatigue, and it does not get fixed by sleep. And it is unfortunate and annoying and all the things. Your brain is wide awake and your body wants to do nothing. And your brain may be awake, but it ain't working right. It's really fun. Highly recommended. Not. You mean if you had money for your PC parts, then you'd be up for a smoke screen? Yeah, Kat, don't. This is not the night for you to join, Kat. Definitely not the night. Kat, everybody give a hand to our wonderful mod, Kat. They do all the things. They do all the things. They keep me on track. Budman True saying they've been so tired lately. They've been left with a spasm on your eyelid for the last few weeks. Oh, that's not great. Silk saying we shouldn't have forced junky COVID races on me. Yeah, the 5-hour stream, I'm not gonna lie, that did not help. We gotta really stay away from that. 4 hours has to be my maximum. 3.5 hours is optimal. Tonight, we might not even get to 3.5 hours. But I couldn't go another week without racing with you guys. Yes, we have the event series. My game's still not showing up. I know we have the event series, but it's different just racing with you guys without all the hubbubaloo of the racing series. I'm in. Hey, it showed up. Yes, finally, things are working. All is not lost. All is not lost. And the prediction's up already. Yes, are we running that late? Yeah, we are. It's taking me a little while. And let's see who we have here on the server today. 7 minutes in, I only finally got to the server. It's Anthony, Fenway, Badman True, Red Hood, Yud, Lopnelli, Zat, and KG Wag. All right, let's go. Oh my goodness. All right, so now we got a game running. It's showing in OBS. Is my game audio working? That's the next question. Is my game audio working? Before we go any further, is my game, if you could just let me get to the menu, that would be just fantastic. Yes, game audio is working. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. I know that was quiet for you, but trust me, it's working. So I have a few things planned tonight, and a bunch of things not planned. So we'll start with what we have planned. We haven't done something like we haven't done one of my traditional streams in so long. I forget how they go. But we're gonna do some what do we got? Exhibition laps to show you the trucks we're gonna run and the cars we're gonna run. And the first one's gonna be in the Gavril Dynamo. Very cool little mod. We're gonna run the street-tuned version. It is a heavy car. It is very heavy. I cannot stress enough to you how heavy this is. See, has everybody raced with us? So everyone should have permissions. It looks like everybody has raced with us. All right. So let me push this out to you all. Red Hood says they've been working on their own streams. That's why you haven't been joining lately. Well, I'm glad you're streaming, Red Hood. Where are your streams and what do you stream? Derp is saying they discovered their brake pedal was a weird feeling in iRacing, making it have 70 pounds of force to max it. You're better with it? Interesting. 70 pounds of force to max it. That's all. Okay, that's a lot of force on a brake pedal. I guess not, actually. I mean, I guess not. I don't know. Wait, when did we get the Dynamo? Today. Not true. I've had it on the server for a while with the in the recording sessions, but we haven't run it there, so I figured I wanted to run it. So here we are. So the first track we're going to run on is going to be a street course, and this is where Olrosse's stuff comes into play, but we're going to keep that to ourselves until we actually get to the race. But let's go over there and do an exhibition lap in qualifying mode. You streamed a Twitch. I play some Subnautica, some God of War, and all types of games, said Red Hood. All right, let's go, Red Hood. Everybody, check out Red Hood streams. Let's grid up. Let's start qualifying this race. This track is so fun. And actually, yeah, well, I'll start. I was going to say, if I don't start, then I won't be running with anybody because I wanted to show you something. But I'll stop just short of the start. Actually, I can go past the start-finish line. As long as I do it. And see, I told you guys, the car is heavy. No one listens to me. The car is very heavy. You need to be prepared to stop it way earlier than you think you do. And not be in neutral going up a hill like I am. Get around the corner. It is so heavy, this car. But it looks like it's probably about a 1950s car, I would think. I should have looked on the thing. Whee! And I picked this car for a very specific reason, and it has to do with coming down that hill. Ah, I'm dead. Reset. What? Oh, resets reset you in place. I forgot. I was waiting for it to take me to the checkpoint. Now I've lost all the positions. No! Get back here. No one's going to make that corner, so I'll get all the positions back right here. Okay, everybody made it past the corner. Never mind. It's a 60s Thunderbird. All right. See, you learn something new every day. Here they all are. They all had a bad corner there, though. Oh, I'm spinning out. I'm spinning out. Caught it. Caught it. Come on, let's go. Who has the guts to go through here with speed? I didn't. No, get back on the road. Get back on the road. Get over there. Oh, this is gonna be, no, that's too many berries. Too many berries. Okay, that's fine. We're just doing some off-road. It's fine. We got the checkpoint. That's all that matters. We're just taking a okay, that didn't work out well in my favor. And there we go, across the line. But what you will notice, you know I have a debugging mode, so I can see where all my checkpoints are and such. But what you'll see, if I turn my checkpoints on, you see a lot more here than just checkpoints. You don't usually see, you see all the thin ones, those are checkpoints. But what are all those other boxes, you may ask? Well, we'll find out once we run the first race. A lot more triggers on the track. Golly, I wonder what they are there for. Anyway, that's the first race we're going to run today. So let me go ahead and cancel that qualifying. And let's get into the second car we're going to run today. Another new vehicle that we haven't run before. You may have seen it on other channels, but you have never seen it here. Speedcraft Formula. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. KG Wag is back. I didn't know KG Wag was gone. Yeah, well, I was in this one before, so we'll get into this one again. And I'll push this out to everybody. Here it is. An open wheeler. This should be a disaster. But boy, does it grip the track. I mean, it really grips the track. I mean, it really, really grips the track. Does that music sound loud to anybody? I think that music's slightly louder than it usually is. There we go. And we're going to take this one over to Long Race Circuit 2, which we have not done in a long while. There it is. Ah! Rude! I'm driving over here, Fenway. I'm going to put my FPS up on the screen because I just want to see how it's running, even though we're not loaded up fully. We went from full heavy to very light. We did. We certainly did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Start qualifying. You almost want to try your luck since your game is currently set on normal graphics, and if you turn reshade off, you get a bit of an FPS boost. And like I said, I took out the drafting mod, which is not optimal for this vehicle. This vehicle would work better with a drafting mod, but we are under a sneaky impression that the drafting mod might be sucking up a few more FIPS than we would like it to. Yes, I just pronounced FPS FIPS. I'm going to keep doing it. I don't care. We need all the FIPS. You still have to slow it down in the corner, but boy, does it grip. Doesn't turn, but it grips. It's halfway there. Can it hold it full throttle here? It can. Look at that. See, I don't know this car well enough. All right, not the first chicane. It is the second chicane, though. We did a race before the stream, and I plowed right straight through that. Got a 2.5-second penalty, and still won the race. Let's go! But if you haven't gotten it, you have 0 seconds to do it. I was just going to say, get in your predictions. But the predictions, literally, as I looked for it, ran out. Will I finish on the leaderboard for the night? I am very loopy from fatigue. Who knows if I'll even be able to keep my brain in the game long enough. We'll find out. 40, 50 FPS, which is usually what I get when I'm running all the encoding stuff. So I don't know that it's really helped me yet, but we wouldn't know unless we got 17 people in. That's when you start seeing it go downhill, 16 or 17. So there it is. That is the second track. After that, I got nothing else planned. Nothing else planned after that. No idea what we'll do after that. Probably a banger race. Our traditional figure 8. Or we could do the... You guys want to do a different banger race today? You want to do maybe the spiral descent? That could be interesting. And then we'll do some derbies and we'll do a cannonball. We're definitely going to do a cannonball. We haven't done a cannonball in forever. I still haven't fixed the cannonball grid, though. So if you're in the middle of the cannonball grid, you'll have to hit reset. I don't have infection on the server. I have... I'm sorry about that. I would love to do infection. I don't have it on the server. I'm still working on trying to... well, okay, that's a whole thing. Anyway, let me cancel qualifying here. What do you call it? Will be back on. What do you call it? Collisions. See, brain is already gone. Figure 8 first. You know they are your favorites, says Silks. All right. No, you guys don't want to do the... You guys don't want to do the spiral descent? All right, we'll do the figure 8. Let's go over there and practice the figure 8, shall we? Shall we? West Coast figure 8. We'll wait till 9:30 my time, which is in about 11 more minutes. Spiral descent, that's over by the... Spiral descent is over by the quarry, which is over here? Where is... I actually don't know where the quarry is. My game's frozen. Everybody's spawning things. Game, please. Where is? I don't know where the spiral descent is in relation to everything. I'm used to spawning everywhere. I don't actually know where it is. Game, quit. Is it back here? It's not back there. Where is it? Where's the quarry? Is it that over there? Is that it? That's not it. I honestly do not know where it is. How do I not know where the quarry is? Is it over here? Hey, Vesh! How you doing? Vesh over on YouTube. I do have a YouTube channel. Yeah, I have no idea. Where is the stupid spiral descent? I hate that I don't know this. Like I said, I'm just used to spawning there. Where is it? Is it back here somewhere? Ah, I'm in the water. I'm in the water. KG Wag's game crashed. Oh no. Well, it's not back here. Is it? No, I mean nothing's back here. I'm going insane. Where is this? Where's the quarry? Somebody tell me where the quarry is. There it is. Jeez Louise. Yeah, this is a spiral descent. It starts here and then comes around the water here, comes up through here and around, and then you spiral down into this, and then you turn around and then you spiral back out, and then you go up the road here, over and then down, and then cross the finish line there. I'm going to take a good long look at this so I know where it is in the future. Okay, behind the racetrack. It's hidden. It's not fair. It's hidden behind this mountain. Well, mountain. Hill. It's hidden behind that hill. Wait, is that the quarry you never did the spiral descent? Yeah, that's the... So it's a built-in track in the game that I converted over to the race manager. It's interesting. There's a couple interesting. There's another race that starts here and then goes back down here. And then up over here. And then coming up here. And then down here. And around. And then over there. And then comes back to here. Somehow. I forget actually how it... And then I guess it goes up here. And then around and then back in. I forget. Or no, it comes down here. And then back in. That was the first race you watched when you joined? Well, there you go. All right. So, it is 9:23. We have 9 people in. KG Wag rejoined, so that's going to cause them to spawn into somebody on the first race we do. Don't worry about that. I haven't chosen a vehicle to do this in, so I'm going to choose the blue buck and grid myself up over there. In fact, I'll grid us all up over there, because everybody should have chosen a vehicle by now. There we are. See, isn't that so much better than having to find things? Let's go into qualifying mode. Using chat on phone and listening on the computer, well, that is a creative way to do things. But works if your computer's going to crash. So you can stay in constant contact. I do that sometimes when I'm watching Twitch or YouTube. I'll have that on the TV, and then I'll have it on my phone so I can use chat. Remember, the liveries are available. You can even save a livery with the make of car. We'll go one more around here, and then I'll spawn us over to Spiral Descent, because I want you guys to at least see it. To see if you want to do something like that. Your Bluetooth won't usually connect on your phone due to autocorrect. Why would autocorrect stop that? That's weird. So that's that track. What happened to... We lost people. Didn't we just have 9 people? I guess they didn't spawn cars. Okay, yeah, we got 10 people now. That was your idea to save liveries? Not, that's not entirely what pushed me to do it. Somebody out there that may or probably doesn't watch this, Ashmaker, may have been the huge inspiration to get it done. Is it a good sign if your PC is starting to lag while trying to join? Yeah, not great, not great. Oh no, you use your phone because of autocorrect. Ah, I see. Autocorrect messes me up. I use speech to text often. And it's weird because speech to text will mess up and then autocorrect will say, oh, this is what speech to text got wrong. It's like, why couldn't they combine those two things? So as soon as KG Wag's all the way in, I'll spawn us over to Spiral Descent. And we'll at least take a look at that one. Honk yourself. Quarry Spiral Descent. Alright, yeah, that's set to normal stuff. Okay, cool. So KG Wag, are you in yet? Oh, they are in. They're the one honking at me. Alright, let's load that up. Oh no, it was Cat of America that was trying to get in. Is Cat of America in yet, is what I meant to say. RandomMinds, your auto carrot, probably meant correct. Sometimes helps, sometimes gives you pain. Yes, I would think that your auto carrot gives you pain. Zat has desync again. Zat, your game is so broken. What's your FPS, Zat? What's your FPS? Your FPS is really good. Hey, Shiny Tutti. We haven't seen Shiny Tutti here in a long time. So, Cat, are you in yet? Well, we'll go over there. Well, no, if I try to spawn things in while Cat is loading, it's gonna crash them. So let's not do that right away. You call autocorrect auto carrot because funny. Oh, okay, so you did that on purpose. Sure you did. Sure you did. Fenway, what are you doing? I want an adult. I do not consent. I do not consent. So, Cat, tell me when you're in, and I'll spawn us over there. Let me get my FPS. Oh, my FPS are dropping quickly. RandomMinds, sorry it's not family friendly. Yeah, it was definitely not very family friendly. Stand up and stretch. I will do the stand up and stretch thing. Thank you. And Cat of America is loaded. Alright, let's go over to the Spiral Descent. It's under Quarry Spiral Descent. There it is. Good night, peeps. Sauceguard, you're coming in, you're tagging in, then you're tagging out. Oh, I had the vehicle chooser not in there. Let me do that again. But we're all over here now. Well, most of us are. Let me load that again. Because not everybody had a car. Quarry, Spiral Descent. There it is. But we'll see you, Sauceguard. We'll see you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for getting me to do my cardio. Yeah, Derp. Derp was here. So what do I want for the Spiral Descent? I think I'm probably just going to choose the COVID. Because small. Zat's going to try rejoining. No problem. Rejoin. We're just going to do a quick lap around Spiral Descent. And then you guys can make your decision when we get here if we want to do the figure 8 or Spiral Descent. I think everybody is probably in a car. Okay, so it looks like I have not implemented the bug fix for that. So, okay. I must have put it only... so there's a bug fix when people join. It does a thing. And it looks like I didn't fix that on my development server. I must have skipped the development server and went right to the event servers. Could we do the 8 and the spiral descent? I don't think we're going to have time for that. We'll see, but I don't think we're going to have time for that. Okay, Cat of America is now in a car. You're in my Discord. Get out of my Discord. No, I'm just kidding, Vesh. Welcome to my Discord. Cedar Rapids Wheelies is here. Hopefully soon you'll be able to race again. Remodeling the house, we get so busy nights after work. I can imagine. So let's grid this up and do a lap or two around here. We will start qualifying. What? Stop doing that thing. Oh, they're doing that thing. All right. Sorry. Silks is voting figure 8. Well, you haven't done this yet. You don't know if you might like this. It's an interesting track. Dying in the water is a real possibility. Not shifting into the right gear with me is always a possibility. Past the Legos. Go down to the descent first. Now, sometimes in the right car, you can jump up here. This is not the right car. And remember, in the game, in the race, resets will not work. In qualifying, they do. You don't want to go up that way. That's not where the lights were showing. Look at the checkpoints. Go for the green! Go for the green! Climb up the hill, bank it off the side. There was a Christmas tree in the road. Where did the Christmas tree come from? So that is the spiral descent. Budman True votes spiral descent. A spiral descent is fun. I won't lie to you. Almost every time we run the spiral descent, only one person ends up being able to cross the finish line. PC very angry. West Coast not good for Cat of America's computer. Oh, I'm sorry, Cat. I was hoping maybe with the drafting mod taken out, you would have been fine. It was a chance. We have 10 people, and I'm still doing pretty okay for FPS, 30, 40. You got to remember, I'm also running 2 streams, encoding to disk, and encoding to an external hard drive, as a matter of fact. So it takes a little bit of processing power away. Alright, I think we're going to get this started, though. See, this is what you don't want to do. Which people tend to do. Alright, let's get this thing going. Let's get this thing going. You don't like the spiral, says Silks. They vote for the figure 8. This track is booty. Why do y'all like this? Because it's fun. Cat is right. It is fun. Silk says it's not. Figure 8's so much better. I don't know. Remember when in Komodo's vid I was the drones where... Oh. Komodo's vid where the drones and truck vid you hit in a stop that the drones can't see, and wasn't that funny? That was funny, Vesh. Drink code red. I have my first code red of the night. Let's go. I have been told by several doctor type people that me drinking caffeine like that is probably not good for my actual condition. And it can make things worse. So I don't know if I will be continuing that. And Silks, that wasn't a nice thing for you to say. All right, let's cancel qualifying here. And thank you for the water, KG Wag. See, that's what I should be drinking. Besides, soda is expensive. More drink water from Anthony. We'll drink more water. But let's get these races started. So we're going to start in the vehicle whose name I can't remember. But I'll know it when I see it. There it is, the Gavril Dynamo. The Dynamo. Oh, there is, what do you call it in chat? There is beef in chat. Look at that. All right, we're getting the street-tuned version here. I'm in the water. You just about always go to Kroger to get sodas because you get a discount? Well, that is a good thing to do. I was saving all kinds of money not drinking soda for the longest time. I went years without drinking soda. And I started drinking Code Red, and now I get both Code Red and regular Mountain Dew, and that's like $60 each shopping trip, which is not great, just buying soda. All right, let me push this out to everybody, even though some of us are in the water here. It's fine. It'll get fixed. And then, excuse me, and then we will get over there, and we will run the first race, and then we will see the mod that Olrosse has been working on that had all those extra triggers on the track. Mountain Dew is like asking to die. Well, no, it's good stuff. I like it. But yeah, it's not the greatest for you. Inflation is not a good thing. It's even affecting balloons. Actually, there is a what do you call it, shortage? What's the name? Helium. There is a helium shortage. Hey, Shiny Tootie, I'm pretty sure you have vehicle permissions here, because I recognize the name. Yep, and they just joined, so there's that. So let me push the vehicle out to Shiny. Did they get it? I don't know if they got it. They didn't get it. Let me allow vehicles again. Allow vehicles. And then try. Shiny's not getting the vehicles. Why is Shiny not getting the vehicles? Shiny, you're not getting the vehicles. Shiny, are you clicked on your game? Shiny, you can't be in menus, and you need to be clicked inside your game, or else I can't do the things. Shiny, are you in chat? I also can't do things if you're not in chat. Oh, there's Shiny. There they are. So, Shiny, I'm also going to unlock your menus. Go ahead and change your car color. And then click on your name. Crumb Gums, you're Shiny and you think your PC is on fire. Oh, no. So, I've unlocked your menus. You can go ahead and go to Vehicle Config and choose... click on the Colors tab. Choose any 3 colors. And then come back over to the race manager. Click on your name. I'll click on mine to show you. Click on Save Colors. And then that'll go away. Click on your name again and click on Load Paint. And I'll see that you've changed your colors. Everybody else will see that you have changed your colors. It will get saved to the server. And every time I push a car out to you for the rest of the night, those colors will get automatically reassigned to your car. But right now, you're in my colors, and I can't have that. So we'll just wait to see them in their colors. Eventually, I'm going to put the color chooser right in here so you can do it right in there without having to get to the menus and all that. But right now, not yet there. So we're probably not going to be dealing with guests today because guest accounts make my brain hurt. If you want to race, please get an account. The turbine drifts like mad on the quarry track. I'm sure it does. So hopefully, are you choosing colors there? Shiny? Please do the thing. Pretty please with sugar on top. Like I said, just go to the vehicle config and go to the colors tab. Choose 3 unique colors for your vehicle. You see the colors that I usually use. And then once you choose that, come on over to the race manager, click on your name. I'll click on mine to show you. Click save colors and then click on your name again and click on load paint. And I will see the change and we'll be all set and we'll be able to start this thing. I want to start. I want to start. You're opening your window. Don't worry about your window. Don't worry about your window. If you win the cannonball, you know what you're doing. What are you going to do if you win the cannonball? I haven't learned the new routes on the cannonball yet. Oh, I think Shiny has changed the colors. All right, let's go. And there it is. Yes, all right. Let's get this thing kicked off then. There's another edit. Don't change anything else except your colors. Well, I'll just spawn the car back out to everybody again. That'll fix it. What was it? Street Course 1, right? Street Course 1. You've perfected the cannonball? That's cool. I haven't. So let's go over to Street Course 1. Everybody should have... Okay, that was... random. Okay, what is happening? Why is this the thing that's happening? Is somebody in some other really wide big car or something? What? Who? I don't know. Fenway. The grid is automatically calculated based on the size of the vehicles. I certainly did not expect someone to be in a plane. Fenway. There we go. That's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is all of us. We are here. You were wondering what the noise was? Yes, me too. All right, here we go. Qualifying. It's a short qualifying. Apparently, it's only 3 minutes long. Didn't look at that earlier, but that's what it is. Get a good qualifying time if you can in 3 minutes. If you need to restart, you can click on your name and click your own personal grid up button. And then hit the recycle button that's in the top left corner of the race manager. And that will reset all the checkpoints for you. And I went into neutral again. So I'm going to do exactly what I just said. I'm going to go ahead and click grid up. Takes me back here. I'm going to reset the checkpoints. You see them go to green. I'm going to back up just to maximize my run up there. Set my home point right about there. There we go. Now let's try. Hey, Death, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a little while. Oh, okay, so there may be a bug with the liveries since the other old code is on this server. It's the recycle button in the top left corner of the race manager. You see the circular arrows there? Here, it's this right there. So there is a glitch with the, I've already fixed it, but it's not on this server. But it's a glitch with the liveries. If somebody doesn't have a livery set for a car, and somebody before them in the queue does, you will get their livery. Don't worry about it. Ignore it for now. I've already fixed it, but I didn't realize I didn't put it onto this server. That's how fatigued I am. I'm making basic mistakes. I skipped the dev server and went right to the events server. You think Fenway is hinting at wanting a plane race? We did do a plane race once. Remember that on Motorsports Playgrounds? It was boring as all get out because planes, in relationship to their surroundings and the length of a course, seem to go slow. They're going fast, but it's just like when you're at the airport and you see a plane. I'm just going to continue this because I'm going to run out of time. You see a plane landing. It looks like it's going slow. It's not going slow, but it makes for horrible video. It's not extremely exciting. And to be honest with you, when you're flying, you're not doing a whole lot for long stretches of time, so it's kind of boring to do as well. I used to love, I'm a pilot. I love flying, obviously. But the reason I loved it is when my brain was going 1,000 miles a second and I couldn't concentrate on anything and I was stressed out, I would go flying, often right after work. And when you're flying, your life is in your own hands, so you are singularly focused. And it was very calming and peaceful for me. Hey, I didn't go into neutral this time. That's already a plus. And Cats of America saying, yeah, they won. Oh, yeah, on Motorsports? Yeah, I think you did, as a matter of fact. I think you did. So we'll let everybody else get in here. KG Wag across the line there. But for real across the line now. All right, here comes Zat. And Yud is right behind them. And Shiny Tutti is right in front of them. Shiny Tutti not crossing the start-finish line for no apparent reason. But as soon as Yud gets across, we will accept that qualifying into the books. And then we will do the race. Let's see, I have it set for, let's see, what are our lap times? 2 minutes, 2:46. I'll make it 3 laps. If you reset, it will take you back to the previous checkpoint. Quali works different, you think? Or it's you being you? Well, what do you think is different about it? Because I think it works the way it's supposed to work. I mean, it looks like everything's working the way it's supposed to work. What do you think's not working? What do you think is different, I should say? Why is my car look like it's in worse shape than when I left it? Why would that be? Alright, so let's load this up. Feels different somehow, just continue. Well, I mean, we don't have drafting on. So that could be one thing. I've taken the drafting mod out, although it doesn't seem to be improving anything. But it's not a really good test either, because we're not full on the lobby. Rude. All right, street course 1. Here it is. And I'm way back here. And it is set for 3 laps. Good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are all here. All right, remember, you can reset. It will take you back to the previous checkpoint. If you kill somebody, reset with them or wait for them. One of the two. Make sure they're in front of you before you keep going. But if they take longer than 5 seconds, you're allowed to go yourself. That's as much as the rules I'm reading today. Let's do this. First race of the night. And already people are not getting off the start-finish line. And I can already tell by the speed everybody's going, first corner will be a disaster. Not as much of a disaster as I thought it was going to be. Okay, a little bit of a disaster. I'm not getting the blame for that. They were already sideways. Ah! I was punted. Oh, I punted myself. Not the worst start you've seen. Yeah, it was. I mean, it wasn't the worst, but it was turn 2 that seems to have gotten most of us. Oh, dive bomb. I'm glad I was ghosted. Now this is where it's going to be fun. Wait till you guys see these replays. They're going to be great. Ah! Can I stop it? Can I stop it? I cannot. We all have to reset. That reset is in a lousy position, too. You have to crank the wheel immediately. And I always misjudge that, too. Now I'm missing a wheel. And have to respawn again back to a very bad spawn point. Alright, I have to change a few checkpoints on this map. It looks like I really didn't test after I put in reset to previous checkpoint logic. Oh, and now I'm going too fast and I can't stop. Okay. This is not going in my favor, chat. I don't like this. I needed a lot of things. Part of me is sitting here saying I want to restart the race, but I'm not going to do that. Because that would not be fair to the people that are doing well. Just because I suck. This is a heavy car. It's a heavy car. Okay, apparently I'm taking this line again. And I'm stuck. I'm stuck. This car's too close to the ground. It said street tuned, not sidewalk tuned. I am so far back. There's 6 checkpoints ahead of me. My goodness. Will you quit? I can't do anything right today. I am doing 0 things right today, chat. Did I mention the fatigue? I mean, I also suck as a racer, but, you know, we won't talk about that. I usually don't do this bad, though. Let's see if I can stop this time. We'll take it slower down the hills. Get it in the first. Get it turned around. There we go. That's how you do that. Little bump on the curb, but not bad. Remember to start turning early. Not that early. All right. Making places, making places. Yud is not ghosted. Don't spin it out. Don't continue to spin it out. Lost the place that I gained. No. There's still another lap, though. There's still another lap. Oh, there we go. There we go. Try to get a little further away from last place if I can. Ah! So spinny. Yud took my old line. I finally took the right line this time. Alright, back up towards the middle of the pack. Let's see if we can continue this upward trend. Should have been a 5-minute qualifying so we actually had time to get some actual... Ah! Why? Why? I almost missed the checkpoint. These checkpoints are virtually impossible to miss. I would have gotten an off track. Leave me alone! Who is that behind me? Lopnelli? Ah! 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 This hill! This hill is a thing! Slow it down there. Slow it down to first. Get it down to the bottom. Take the corner. Hopefully I don't get dive bombed. I didn't. We made the corner. Let's go. I don't think I'm going to catch up to Shiny unless I make a mistake here. And I don't think they're gonna. Oh, I almost did. I kind of did. I think I got away with it, though. Oh, no, but Lopnelli took the outside line, which was definitely faster. Can I catch them back up? Can I catch them back up? I'm taking all the worst lines. This is not how you drive a car in a race. Ah, okay, well, we'll take the outside line. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I'm messing this up. I'm messing this up. Oh, and Lopnelli's making so many mistakes, and I'm not there to capitalize on it. Let's get down here, but let's get it slowed down sooner than they do. Don't put it in a neutral by accident, which I did anyway. Come on, can I get them to the line? No, they're gonna make it. No. No. Ah. Where did Anthony get to? Where is Anthony at? Let's see where Anthony is at. Anthony at the bottom of the hill. I messed up your race when I bumped you in the wall. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I did that. Ah. We'll see it on the replay as soon as Anthony gets around here. Yeah, I definitely have to move that checkpoint. You say we run it back with inverse grid? It would be really cool if I had that feature in the race manager, isn't it? If you've seen the latest Neil and Komodo video, they actually asked for me to do that. And the only way I can do that is to put everybody's name in manually and then reverse them manually. It took forever to do. I made a bunch of mistakes, and that's why the grid was so spread out. It was horrible. It was horrible. But they are really good guys, and they just glossed right over it. I mean, that wasn't the only reason the grid was spread out. Somebody spawned in a, kind of did what the one person here did. That they spawned in a bus as opposed to a plane, but still way longer. Made the grid be completely spread out. But you have to do that if you're going to make the grid positions fair. You have to take, what I do is I take the size of the largest car, and I base the grid positions based on where the start-finish line is, and then do the math based on the size of the car. Remember, don't change car or remove car when replay. Yes, please. Please don't do that. And there they are across the line. So we will stop the replay there, and that is where we're going to finish with Badman True in first, KG Wagon second, Fenway in third, Zach Fury fourth, Shiny 2T fifth, Lopnelli sixth, Random in seventh, Yud in eighth, Anthony ninth, and Red Hood in 10th. And Lopnelli, don't worry about those little bumps. It's all part of racing. It's all what we do. It's all good. Anthony may have missed a few turns. I think maybe. All right, so for me to show the replay like I want to show the replay, and this is the one mod that we're testing, I need to load the track back up again because some things are needed in the track setup. And for this, I generally like to do that anyway. Did I see how close your and Zat's times were? I didn't, but we will take a look at it again after I show the replay. So we'll show the replay like we usually do. But we're going to do this. And they're off! With Badman True in first, KG Wag second, well, no, that's not true at all. I can't call out the grid on the start like I usually do. Oh, all sorts of problems in the back there. There are ads. I have them turned off. Why do they insist on wanting to make money? So here comes Badman True down the hill. Watch this, guys. These camera angles are great. You gotta love to see it. Here comes Yud down the same hill. Silks is never getting ads. I think it's different based on what country you're in and all that. There they go. So what Olrosse has done is they've added a new type of camera where they've placed cameras around the track. And when I'm tabbed on a specific car, it will use camera angles based on where that car is and where the cameras are positioned on the track to make it a little bit more cinematic. So you don't have, like, here's the regular cinematic view on a car. And see where that tree was right in the middle there? And we come down here. I mean, that camera angle's fine. As we see everybody crashing into everybody in the corner. And that camera angle's kind of okay, but then why were we going up into the building there? And then this camera angle, horrible. Instead, we'll do this camera angle and right into the thing there. And then you'll see that it doesn't, because they've manually placed all these cameras and looked at where they are and how they track the vehicle. So you see that one cut off early, as soon as the telephone pole was in the way. Everybody going wide there. Shiny 2T going wide. I still wish my tabs would go in order that the drivers are in. I should find a way to... Yeah, I got a lot of work to do to tie the race manager into the replay system so I can do things like that. Okay, that was a weird camera angle. But see, that wasn't using the new one that Olrosse did. This is. And a perfect view into me hitting the wall. Fenway, your car is probably not that destroyed on your screen. Well, that's true. You don't get ads if you're subbed. Good point, Kat. And we have... Did you see how many subs we have now? I had to move the thing up the screen. They were going off the screen. Thank you, everybody, for doing that. It helps pay for the servers. I'm running so many of them now, they're getting expensive. Desync is hilarious. Yeah, desync on the car damage. It would take so much bandwidth to sync the actual damage. So I see why they haven't done it, but yeah. Badman True in first, just styling it out. Yud and me having our own little battle. Hoping to catch up there. I think I just went into the... No, I didn't go into the wall there. It's funny when watching a car just drive with a cab. I know, right? But if it's like the Gambler Covet, it actually can run with just the front of the car. Budman True was saying they were doing... Budman True is Badman True in the game. They're saying they were just doing burnouts a little bit. So yeah, yeah, this car definitely, it's so heavy. It's such a heavy car. There's me, Lapnelli, and Yud. I think we're going into the last lap right now. This is the last lap of the race that we just started there. So let's get on to some other people since we saw my perspective during the race. There's KG Wag. Where'd KG Wag end up finishing? See, this isn't the right order, so yeah. I should do this so we can actually see what the race order was. There was the race order. So Fenway and Zat were saying, look at their times. Yeah, that is close. Look at that sub-second between Fenway and Zat. To get through the stuff you're going through at the moment, you have just decided to run Road Atlanta and iRacing over and over. Probably done 200 laps at this point. I'm surprised you're able to get on your computer. Derp's place was flooded, everybody. Not a great situation. Budman says they were dancing and the front and e-brake were good. A bit definitely wasn't easy to maintain. There's Fenway and Zat. Let's look at them coming across the line. Fenway in front, Zat right behind them. This is the last lap of the race. You can see their times, 6:56, 4:24, and 6:56, 5:70. They are running a good race between the two of them into the second to last turn there. Very close. Neither of them go over the curb. Good lines. Fenway, though, goes wide. Are they able to keep it? They are, and there they are across the line. Less than a car width apart as Fenway hip checks them into the wall at the end. And we will stop the replay there. Oh, I meant to say stop the replay there. There we go. Oh, that didn't get rid of this. Imagine if you did something to be on the owner's bad side from rent. Yeah, that would not be good. The owner is definitely on your side in this one. All right, so Zat did bump you out of the way. All right, so we're not doing this race again, obviously. So let me go. Well, I just have to... Here, I'm going to start qualifying and then cancel it just so I can get out of this. Because I still haven't put a cancel button in because I am a horrible developer and I have no idea what I'm doing. Lopnelli is saying, ooh, Sunday is IRL race day. Ooh, what are you running on Sunday, Lopnelli? All right, let's get into the second car for the Long Race Circuit 2. Open wheeling it. Good stuff. Sorry I didn't do a really good job commentating that. I am really fatigued. And when I used to... But feedback to Olrosse, great camera angles. I love the mod. It worked perfectly. I just need to get it so that I can, what do you call it? have the race manager hooked in, so when I tab through, it goes from the car positions. That's not something Olrosse can do, but something that I certainly can, but it's way down on my list. I'm still working on getting this server up and running. I was expecting to have them going by now. There's so many little tiny things that need to happen that keep getting in the way. It's the last... You get 80% of everything done that needs to get done. It's that last 20% that kills you. So let's see how I have this set up before we load it. So it will be set up to a lapped race. Qualifying minutes is set to 8 minutes. I'll leave it at 8-minute qualifying so that we can get used to the car. But I'm going to put it at evening because I want it to be easy on my eyes. And resets will take you back to the previous checkpoint. All is well and right with the world. Can Shiny sit out the next race? Why? No, Shiny's not going to sit out the next race. Why would you want Shiny sitting out the next race? That's not nice. Alright, let's load this up. Get us over there. Start qualifying. Yeah, you definitely have to be careful not to get it sideways. That's... What did I say? Long race circuit 2. That's what I said. Alright, there we go. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's right. You are Shiny. If you don't want to be in this race, you don't have to be. Just despawn your car. Just click on your name. Oh, you can't actually do it that way. If you don't want... do you want me to despawn your car, Shiny? You don't have to be in the race if you don't want to. Let's see if I hear back from Shiny real quick. I'll despawn their car if they really want me to. You don't have to leave the server. I'll just remove your vehicle. I know there's a stream delay. So let me just wait for that. I don't want to despawn them if they really want to be in... Oh, you gotta eat? Alright, well, we'll remove your vehicle. There you go. Go eat. And we will start qualifying. 8-minute qualifying. Thanks, you'll be back? Alright, no problem. I'll make sure that when we do the things, your vehicle's not spawned in. I want to add, and this may have to come sooner than later because of the recording group. I'm gonna put in a thing where instead of me pushing out the car, what I'll do is I'll set what the car is for the race. And then everyone will have to ready up, just like a real racing game. And if you don't ready up, then you don't get the car. And then people will complain, oh, wait a minute, I forgot to ready up. It's like, oh, well, you had time. So I'll have to put in like a timer, though, maybe for like 30 seconds and put it on screen so you can see, hey, qualifying is going to start or whatever. Race is going to start in X number of seconds. Get the car. Or ready up or whatever it is. Or else you don't make it. I don't know why I was thinking so long about how to do that. Because it's like every other game does it. Why don't I just do it the way they do it? Oh, okay. I didn't... Okay. I'm going to restart qualifying, everybody. Because I didn't realize I had time... progressing. Yeah, it's because, yeah, I know. I had time progressing, and that was a mistake. So I will restart qualifying. Sorry, guys. I am a silly, silly person. Now I just have it set to 17:15, which should get us a nice, what do you call it? A nice sunset. SMH ran. I know. Yeah, I was confused on what was happening too, to be fair. Alright, let's try that qualifying again. Now just closer to sunset. Without the time actually running. Just the golden hour. You gotta love the golden hour for photography. Oh, I'm way too wide for that turn. It's fine. Also not the right gear. It's fine. There's 8 minutes of qualifying. Count this all as practice. And no collisions so that your race won't be impacted by others, especially since the what do you call it is not on. The drafting mod's not installed. And good news and bad news is it doesn't look like the drafting mod was really causing, well, again, not a really good test because we don't have a full lobby. But it doesn't seem like the drafting mod was causing us a problem. Maybe it only causes a problem when we have a full lobby. Who knows? But I'm not seeing any kind of improvement on FPS. But it could be, you know, because it's not using all the cores right now. It's only using 9 of the 16. So maybe it will have I'll have to look at the code. I didn't actually look at the code. I just got the heads up from Olrosse that they thought that code might be doing a lot every frame. And I wouldn't be surprised if it is. There's some things I can speed up in the race manager as well, but it really only applies to when we're in qualifying. Or a no contact race. And it's off. I determined it's actually offset because it's no contact, so there's a lot of things that the computer's not doing in those cases. So doing the extra stuff shouldn't be a problem there. And derp is, yeah, so derp's also I messed up. So derp's also looking into if the tire wear mod, you know, just putting, and I'm going to do that with my mod too. I'm actually just going to put a display on the screen of how many milliseconds my update routine is taking per time. And that will show in the race manager. Derp's going to do profiling on their tire wear mod. Combination of Luke and Derp's tire wear mod, but Derp's, I think, probably done the lion's share of work in it at this point. You made immersive racing super lightweight because it ran really crappy on a really crappy server before. Yeah. People do write heavier code nowadays. I tend to write my stuff as light as I can. There's one place that can, like I said, definitely be improved in my update logic, where I'm checking if 2 cars are close to each other for detecting for coming out of ghosting. But seems to not really be impacting anything. Simply because when you're in ghosting, it's the computer's already doing less work. Wasn't fun waiting for updates? Yeah, exactly, right? Still back in 6. Any mod you make is mostly car part type because you do not know coding. Coding's fun. That's my, I mean, you guys don't see what I mean, I race, but I have most of my fun actually writing the code. Clearly, I'm not spending that time getting better at racing. So right now I'm working on the web server front end, well, and back end, which will also, so web server front end and back end for running. So people can use that instead of having to get to a command line and uploading files, whatever, to Linux and stuff. Just be able to go through UI, change the settings, and do all the things, upload mods for the public servers. But it's also the same web server that I'll be using as my own chat bot to get rid of the speech chat thing, and to get rid of Nightbot, and to get rid of Streamlabs. It'll just be my own bot. And that bot will then also be linking into BeamNG itself to do some really fun stuff. Most of which another YouTuber / streamer will be using, and probably not me as much. But the web server piece of it is a common piece of code that both of them use. So I'm killing two birds with one stone. The web server actually wrote a long time ago in Node.js. It's actually really cool. It actually takes into account the number of cores you have on your server and load balances requests based on the number of CPUs and stuff. I know that's boring to everybody else except me. And it also caches files in memory, so it doesn't have to do disk reads all the time, which is very cool. Not really something a bot needs to worry about, but a regular web server would be. Really want to try making a mod right now, but you don't know what to make? What should you make? What should you make? You're gonna jump in but be in the back? Yeah, that's fine, dude. You do the thing that you're gonna do. Go ahead and hop in now. You will indeed be put into the back of the grid. In fact, oh, you'll be put somewhere on the grid. Who said what? You really want to... you're making your first Gen S10 Cinco Sonora GT S10 Cameo? A Camaro, I assume that's what you meant. Like, you want to make something funny but also useful in a sense. Qualified in 6, so bad in the qualifying. Did people quit during that? One person must have quit because we had 10 people. Now we have 8, but I know one person's not here. I'm qualified all the way down in the 6. That's not optimal. Didn't help that I didn't have a nose wing on my car for that last lap. Yeah, I had some ideas, and then I'm like, well, no, but there's already mods for those things. This car hates you. You get near the end of the track and have a good lap so far, then this car spins out. Oh, no. You could make a mod that turns any map into a winter map. Something I've been working on. RandomMinds this car. Okay, I already read that one. Let's see where Red Hood is. Red Hood coming in now. Oh, yep, that's... Red Hood in. Here comes Yud. Don't worry about those being upside down. Let me go fix all of those right now. All right. Looks like everybody's come in. All right, we will accept that qualifying into the books. Ah! I've been killed. And dude, guy bro, don't worry about getting a car, because I'm going to give you this one. Here's your car. Ah, dead. And so what were our lap times? I forgot to look. And someone said look at our lap times, and I didn't because I'm horrible. What's that? Oh, Go Roto Go. Now following on Twitch. Thank you for following. So they're basically 2-minute laps. Look at that, true. 158, 158.4, 158.5. 10th of a second difference. Just slightly 11th of a second difference. All right, let's load it. Oh, no, there were 2 laps, so that should be a 3-lap race. Right? Is that what I just said? I'm already losing it. This is not boding well for me. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, so it'll be a 3-lap race. So it's set up for 3 laps. There we go. Let's load her up and do the thing. I've been killed over and over again. Like you made a mod for the D-Series, one for the Sembeco, and one that gives any car more exhaust smoke than they were supposed to produce. Well, that's pretty cool, to be fair. And it did put dude at the back. Gotta love it. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we have 9 people in cars because Shiny is not here. Remember, if you kill somebody, you gotta reset with them, or at least wait for them to get in front of you before you keep going. You will be able to reset. Resets will take you back to the previous checkpoint. And here we go. Let's go. Ah. Ah, why? That wasn't me. I was hit from the back. That wasn't my fault. Whoever I hit in the front, I slowed down. Someone else hit me in the back. I mean, I hope that's actually what happened. I think that's what happened. 2 more people spinning out. Let's go. Up in the 3rd already. What? I'm certainly gonna mess this up. Ah! And I will be doing if I keep taking corners like that. Can take it flat out there. I like that. There's probably more places I can take it flat out, but it's scary because if you get it wrong, you will spin out. That was Red Hood's bad. No worry, Red Hood. Don't text and drive, kids. To be fair, Red Hood, whoever was in front of me was stopped way more than they needed to. I forget who it was, but it's still our responsibility as the people in the back, because they can't see what I can see. It's always the person in the back's fault, if you ask me. Always. I mean, almost always. The less one makes declarative statements, the less apt one is to look foolish in retrospect. Not only a great line from a movie, a good motto-ish to live by. I mean, it's not really a motto, but it's a statement of truth. Oh, I'm glad I didn't get an off track there. Ah! Oh, I'm catching up to Fenway and Badman. All right. I didn't see name tags last lap. I'm seeing name tags this lap. That's a good sign. Fenway has an off track. All right. Second place is in the realm of possibility. I mean, not a large realm, kind of like a suburb of a realm. No! Off track, okay. The realm just got very, very smaller. Now it's more like a, not like a suburb anymore. Now it's like a rural village. I've damaged my front wing, and that is not helping the steering at all. It's funny, on the screen, the off-track show up really, really well. But in the video, for some reason, they're like, I don't know if anybody else knows it, but they're really hard to see in the videos. IRL, they're bright, they're red, they show up. No! Alright, well, that's a reset. Now I've lost third. No! No! And we're going on to the final lap. It would really suck if KG Wag made a huge mistake. I mean, they haven't even got so much as an off track yet, so I doubt that they're going to make a huge mistake. And I not only now have to be in front of them, I have to be in front of them by 2.5 seconds. No. I always do this at the end of the race. I should have looked how far back the next driver was before I did that reset. I probably could have limped it around the track. Oh, I thought it was that chicane. It's not. It's the chicane. The only thing you hate about this place is the stove, one of those flat top electrical things. Oh yeah, I would hate that as well. Wow, I saved that. Derp, I was reading your chat. That was your fault. Distraction. Bingo card if anybody's got that square. Holy cow, I'm surprised I was able to catch that and fix it. I lost a lot of time in the process, but a lot less time if I would have hit the wall or fully spun out. It's not my fault. I was looking at I was reading your chat and continued to read it as I was fixing the problem too. I blame you, Derp. It's all your fault. And there it is, across the line. Keeping fourth by the looks of it. Let's see where Dude McGuybro has gotten to. Look at you and Badman on the first lap. I will do that thing, Fenway. I will do that thing. Here comes Dude across the line. Here comes Zat across the line, coming across the line next. Oh, look at all the off tracks by Yud. What Yud? What has happened to Yud? You see their name tags going back and forth. That's because as you pass a checkpoint, it puts you ahead for a second. And then when you're on the same checkpoint, Yud, go! What are you sitting there? Go! Red Hood's behind you! Go! Yud, why? Why are you sitting there? You let Red Hood get in front of you! Red Hood's to the line! Yud, what happened? Now they're coming. Why did they stop? Did they maybe they killed Yud earlier and I didn't see it? Yeah, it's a straight line now. You shouldn't have a problem not spinning out. It's a straight line. Straight line. Straight line. There it is across the line. I don't know. Yud, you're having problems with driving in a straight line? You really shouldn't drink while driving? Just saying. But it's gonna be Badman True in first, Fenway second, KG in third, Random fourth, Dude McGuybro fifth, Zat Fury sixth, Anthony seventh, Red Hood eighth, and Yud in ninth. Could have had eighth, had even enough of a lead probably to account for the off tracks. But let's go ahead and put that race into the books. Fourth is not bad, but it's also not great. We should totally do a figure eight next because we have time. I think that may have been what the consensus was. Let me look for something real quick. I mean, we're gonna look at the replay, but let me get this ready to put on the screen. If you could stick around, that'd be great, Anthony. But if you gotta go, it's fine. It's better if you're gonna leave that you leave now before I start the replay. There's the poll thing. Alright, so, in any event, speaking of starting the replay, let's do the thing. Let's see how that worked out. If we don't see somebody's name, it will be Anthony. So let's get up to the front with Badman True. Let's rewind. Guys, why are you changing vehicles during a replay? Why? Just don't do it. All right, here we go. I don't know why I did that. It always resets the... Wait. Go back up to Badman. There we go. And they're off. Badman first, Fenway second, KG Wag third, Zat fourth, Random fifth, Yud sixth, Red Hood seventh, Anthony eighth, Dude ninth. Oh, and there was death. Let's see all the death. That's what happened earlier. Let's rewind that just a bit and see what actually happened from Anthony's perspective. I think they got a good view on this craziness. They go long. Oh, yes. And I believe it was Yud who checked up in extreme fashion. We all checked up behind them, and then I forget already who ended up killing us at the end. And there's me no, that's Dude McGuybro spinning out. Yud needing a reset. Yud, you gotta quit the drinking. Go through the field here, get all the zoom outs going. KG Wag in third right there. That's Dude McGuy. Oh, I meant to be watching. Fedway and Badman. Let me rewind that a little bit. So he said watch you guys at the beginning, but is Fenway in front of you? Oh, they are. Fenway in front of Badman. This is what they asked me to watch in the first lap, so we will do that. They are running pretty close together there. And what button did I just hit accidentally? I don't know what that was. It's fine. Fenway and Badman up in the front. Fenway currently your leader. Coming through the chicane. Oh, they did that so much better than I did. See, if you're on the right part of the track, it's not as difficult as it might otherwise be. I don't have this track set up with with Olrosse's mod, so we're using the built-in cinematic cam for that. Oh, side by side, Badman. Oh, Very close. There's no desync there. Badman able to jet in front, loses control a little bit, slows them down on the exit. Fenway able to pull up next to them. Badman True not respecting that they were pretty well established. I mean, only barely, but it was open wheel and it was by a wheel, so those are the open wheel rules. And then Badman able to take off going. Fenway spins out due to that damage. It was no hit. Oh, so that was just from my perspective that there was a hit. All right, all right. Back with Dude McGuy, who was right behind them there? Oh, Dude's spinning out. We're going to see who was right behind them because there they go. Yud able to make the pass. And why do I keep accidentally pausing things? Ah, my kingdom for coordination. Yud working. There they go. Oh, I must have hit rewind. All right, it's fine. There I am, desperately trying to catch up to everybody else. No one's even anywhere near me at this point. He should have locked up third place. That was horrible. That corkscrew is tough. It is. Little mini Laguna Seca right there. Silk agrees with Badman, saying, yeah, there was no hit. Just on my screen. KG Wag Budman, a tricky one for sure. It is. Silk saying they almost passed them in the end. There's Badman, currently your leader. You see Fenway right behind them as they go through the bus stop there. Badman met the way their car's driving. I think they actually are missing their rear wing at this point. Badman can confirm or deny in the chat, but I think that they are legitimately missing their rear wing by the way they're handling the car. Fenway's been able to make up a lot of time. The car is very, very loose. Down through Laguna Seca once again. Badman able to hold the lead. This is where you see Budman slowing down for Fenway. You were slowing down for them? You always got to give it your all. You got to give it your all. Dirtworm, if you're on the stream, I will get you permissions in a moment. You catch up to them at the end, you spin out. So this is the third lap. This is the third final lap. We'll go through the rest of the field here, give everybody else a little bit of camera time, and then we'll get back to them. Red Hood losing a spot to Zat right there. Anthony coming into Laguna Seca, spinning it out, needing to do the reset. And then they sit there. Why are they sitting there? Yud able to catch up. Yud getting an off track right there. Decides that the 2 seconds was worth it, I think. 2.5 seconds to be exact. There's Fenway right behind Badman True. And I gotta drink water and to stand up and stretch. I will do both those things. Even though, Silks, I see that you voted against me. Rude. But probably accurate. So there's the water, and then we'll stand up and stretch. Thank you for that. And then let's get back. Oh, so we are at the, I was going to say get back up to the front, but we're at the front. Let's go through the rest of the field one more time. We're back now with Yud and Anthony. Good race between those two. Very close drivers. Ask me anything. What the dog do? That's what I say. There, now look at that. Is that skill or what? Is that Derp? This is when I read your message. Watch this. Watch the skill here. Watch the skill. I'm reading your message. I go off the track. I come back onto the track, spin it out, go sideways, recollect it, There it is. Pro driving strats right there. Let's get back up to the front. It's gonna be... Oh, and we missed the spin out. Let's get back here and see the spin out. It's dirt, so you get to slide? I guess so. Let's get to Fenway. Where's Fenway? There's Fenway. Oh, I think they must have slid out. Yep, that's when they spun out. That's what they were talking about. Yep, they just clipped just enough of that curb. Spun them out. Let's dirt so you get to slide. Yes, exactly. I got 1, 2, 3 code reds, 3 waters by Budman, and a poll suggestion. What the dog do? I'm taking your points for that, though. Oh, and somebody left. It switched my thing. It switched my game. I hate when it does that. All right, we will stop the replay there. We pretty much saw it all happen, and I'm in the water. Somebody Alt F4'd. I have their car. Why do people not only leave in the middle of the replay, but then leave their car there? Well, I'm just gonna get rid of all my cars, and it'll make it easier, because we're gonna spawn a new one anyway. There they go. And now let me go ahead. Well, no, I'll load up the truck. So we'll do. No, I'm gonna do the poll. I'm gonna do the poll. We're only gonna have time to do one of these. I really can't do 2 banger races, but we'll do a quick poll here. New poll. Which banger? Let's see. Figure 8, 8. Or spiral. Spiral descent. It'll just last for 1 minute. So put in your answers. What are you going to choose? So far, we have 2 for figure 8. None for spiral descent yet. If you don't vote figure 8, you hate random. That's not true. I kind of want us to do spiral descent. Now, 3 for figure 8. Let me drink the code reds while we're doing this. One more. If you don't vote figure 8, you don't chew big red. Well, you gotta vote. You gotta vote. You can't just say it. So far, 3 for figure 8, 1 for spiral descent. And it looks like that is gonna be what we do. It looks like we're doing the figure 8, everybody. Figure 8 is what's gonna happen. So let's go ahead and load that puppy up. Let me make sure that I have everything set for it correctly. I don't have it up here yet. Go grab it. Where is it? West Coast figure 8. So it will be a 5-minute timed race. There will be 3 minutes of qualifying. You will not be able to reset. There are no off tracks. You got to get the checkpoints yourself. You cannot go backwards on the track, please. The checkpoints will be shown, and if your car is not moving for 15 seconds, it will explode. And the vehicle chooser is in there. Even has the COVID and the ETK. Crumb hates random. I don't think Crumb hates random. So before I load that up, is Dirtworm and Lando. Is that Calrissian? Is Dirtworm and Lando here? Dirtworm and Lando, let yourself be known in the chat. Not the in-game chat, in the stream chat. Let me know you're here. If you are, I'll give you spawn permissions. You'll get a car. You'll be in the banger race. If you don't, then I won't, and you won't. Just gonna give them a second. Shiny is back. All right, let's go, Shiny. As we're watching death here. Oh, someone just left. Who left? Who left? Zat's connection terminated. Zat's beam crashed, I'm being told in chat. So I'm not getting any response from Lando. The other person looks like they left as well. So, and Lando left. All right, well, you could have raced. You just had to let... I need you on the stream so I can talk to you. So we'll just wait for Zat to get back in, and then I will load the track up, and we will start qualifying. It's going to be just a short qualifying, 3 minutes, as Death is really lighting up those rear tires. They have worn them down to 0. Worn them down to 0. They have gotten very flat tires. As soon as I see Zat back in, like I said, we will load this up and we will do the thing. Oh, and I've drank the water. So let me go ahead and complete all those. We have assigned ID 0 to Zat. Zat is connected. Zat hasn't showed up in the race manager yet. They already have a ping, which is weird. Alright, that's definitely them connecting there. Because that bug is here. Alright. Looks like everybody's here. Let's load this up then. At least that's a way for me to know people are in. I gotta put the production code over to development because I'm an idiot. I'll do that at another time. What am I doing? West Coast. Figure 8. My brain is so dead. There we go. Everybody's cars despawned. Goodbye, cars. Choose your vehicles. Click on your own grid up under your name to get to the track. I think I'm going for the blue buck. There's my blue buck. Is one of the D series configs better in dirt? Well, they're both. I think they're both rear wheel drive, so I don't think either one is necessarily better than the other in dirt. I actually, to be honest with you, I haven't ran the one that's not the hammer. I forget the name of it. What's it called? The Disappointment. I've never run the Disappointment, so I honestly don't know. Red Hood is in one of them. So choose your vehicle. Take it out for a spin real quick, if you like. When I see us all... Ah! Rude! Rude. Just rude. When I see us all in a vehicle, after I do a test lap, we'll start the 3-minute qualifying, and then we will run the race. Oh, a little bit of a lag spike there. No! Ha ha ha. Remember, in the regular race, you're not allowed to go backwards. Eventually, I'll put in an actual penalty for that, but you're on your honor. It's a banger race, so killing other people is not only allowed, it is expected. I'll repeat this at the beginning of the race, so if I ever cut videos out of these, it'll be in it. Gotta remember to downshift in the second there. Alright, that's enough of me horsing around. Let's see if everybody's in a car. And then we'll get this qualifying started. So, 9 of us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and somebody is not in a car. Alright. Is it Shiny? Is Shiny really not back? Shiny isn't back. Someone told me Shiny was back. You lied to me. How dare you? I guess we'll start this without Shiny. R.I.P. Shiny. Alright, let me just do a thing here real quick so I can do this quickly when we are done. I've done the thing. You're back. You can't grid up. Well, you have to choose a car, Shiny. You have to. Choose a car, and then you can grid up with the car. Choose a car with the blue choose vehicle button. I didn't push cars out to everybody this time. It's your option as everybody destroys my car. Look at this poor car. It was a great paint job, too. So just waiting for Shiny to pick their car. Shiny, choose a car. Choose a car, Shiny. I don't see Shiny choosing a car. Why isn't Shiny choosing a car? There they are. All right. Now we'll grid everybody up. Ah! My car! Why do you guys hate me so much? I've done nothing but nice to you. That's gonna end now. I meant to hit grid up. Now we're gridded up. Like I said, we'll do just a quick 3-minute qualifying, and then we will run the race. You can obviously reset in qualifying. In the regular race, resets are disabled. I hate this turn. Gotten in the 6th for qualifying. And I have not improved. I may have gotten worse. Ah! I've definitely gotten worse. I've had good luck in the Blue Buck with these races, though. So I'm not giving up on her. Just gotta get the gear shifting right. Both up and down. And the lines, so that I can do the gear shifting when I want to. Collisions off during qualifying, as they usually are. Okay, my tires are giving up a little bit. Not okay. Wall ride strat. Not exactly what I want to do here. I have to do a reset. It's not going to matter though. It's not going to matter. Will I get another attempt here? I will, but now the gas tank is full. And I'm slower by default. RIP my life. Oh, over the jump. I just saw somebody go. And there we go. In 7th. Not great. Not great. So let's go ahead and accept that qualifying into the books. And immediately switch over and load the race. And do the thing. West Coast figure 8. Here we go. 5-minute timed race. Resets are disabled. Crashing into people is not only allowed, it is expected. If your car can't move for 15 seconds, it will explode. You can't go backwards on the track. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Immediate death at the beginning. Not great. The front end of my car already off. I got shoved right into everybody else. This is kind of how these races go for me. Oh no. Try to make the passes on the inside. Bump everybody out of the way. Let's go. Second gear working real good for me here. In the third. Gotta love to see it. The turns are where I start to run out. No! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No. No. All right. Fix me. There you go. Perfect. Teamwork. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. No! That wasn't teamwork at all. That was negative teamwork. I can't get off the wall. I can't. Okay, that really wasn't teamwork at all. My car has had a little bit of damage. My car has had a lot of damage. Am I literally beached up here? No, I can still move. I'm not moving in the direction I want to move. Can I go in reverse? Maybe I can do this in reverse. Perfect. Perfect. We'll just go in reverse. Okay, we won't go in reverse. Can I go forward now? I can't. That didn't help. I mean, I have all the parts okay, I no longer have the parts necessary to drive. My drive shaft is broken. Look at it right there. There's nothing connecting anymore. I am dead. You're going to see my car explode in 2 parts. There it goes. That would have been funny if I could have kept driving with just the frame. It looks like Fenway and KG Wag have had their own problems over here. Shiny gets into them. KG Wag dead. Looks like I was the first one out. KG Wag was way up at the front, moving down the order, coming to join me. There goes Red Hood. Who was the one that really killed me though? I think it was either no, it wasn't KG. It was somebody in a truck. Who had the blue truck? Or maybe it was a purple truck. I think it was Fenway. I think Fenway killed me. Everybody after Fenway. If it wasn't Fenway, I'm sorry. KG's drive shaft broke. We died from similar occurrences. Shiny 2T hit by Red Hood. Red Hood still going. Shiny Tutti needing to go back for the checkpoint, maybe? Yes. That big hit was KG. How rude. 3 wide with Zat and Fenway and Badman. Dude McGuybro trying to join the party. Through the crossover, they all make it through. Well, basically, no, Fenway doesn't really make it through. Fenway gets spun out by Badman. Zat and Dude side by side. Here comes Badman. Zat currently in the front. Dude McGuybro is in 5th. Fenway's actually showing in 2nd. I'm not quite sure. Oh, that's because Dude is a lap down. I was trying to figure out how that actually worked. There's Zat. Dude a lap down currently. Trying to get that lap back. Pitting Zat. Zat was the leader. There is just about 40 seconds left in the race. Dude, I think, maybe dead. Can they move? They are not showing any signs of life. Death has died. Death is dead. Badman getting into Red Hood, causing them issues over there. 15 seconds left in the race. Shiny able to get another lap in. Dude still trying to get the car moving again. Zat and Red Hood trying to figure out their lives. Dude, I think, is dead. This will be the final lap of the race. Badman finishes right on 5 minutes, sub-second. Dude McGuybro officially dead. Currently showing in 5th. Fenway and Zat finish 1st and 2nd. If you're out of the race, if you're done your race, don't affect the others. Red Hood across the line there in 6th. Badman takes 7th, or takes 4th. Or maybe that was Shiny taking 3rd. I don't know. I'm confused. But I think everybody else is dead. KG Wag is dead. Death is dead. Dude is dead. So that is how this race will finish, with Fenway in 1st, Zat 2nd, Shiny 3rd, Badman 4th, Dude 5th, Red Hood 6th, Death 7th, KG Wag 8th, and Random 9th. We will accept that race into the books. We have to... I gotta watch you throw Zat in Fenway over the hills. All right, I mean, we saw much of the race from my perspective, but we'll watch the beginning until we get to that point, I guess. We'll watch just the beginning of this race so that we can see... Who was it? It was Budman. All right. So we will watch the beginning of the race so we can see that thing happen. Let me just pause it. Let me get over to Badman. Let's zoom out. And they're off. Oh, it's near the end? All right, we will fast forward to see this. Oh, big hit into Dude McGuybro. Silks is saying it, that Fenway is the one who said they murdered me. So 2 people taking credit for my death. It's near the end. Yeah, I think it's earlier in the end because you're really damaged now. Or maybe it is later. You're moving okay now. So who did they say? Fenway. So there's Badman's right behind Fenway. It might be happening here. I mean, Badman punts Fenway there. Watch me earlier. The spot right... I know it's that spot, but you didn't launch him there. Maybe it's next time around. Maybe it was earlier. I am losing focus quickly, guys. I am losing focus very quickly. So it must have been earlier. I think it was earlier. It had to have been earlier. Let's rewind here a little bit. We'll find it. We'll find it. Possibly. I mean, you weren't close to Fenway a whole lot. I don't see... Or maybe it's... No, it wouldn't be there. He flipped you the last lap. All right, this might be it then. This might be it. There it is. There it is. Right up on the hill. Flipped them over. That's what we were waiting for. Good to see it. All right, but we are going to stop it there. Yeah, let's do the cannonball. Let's do the cannonball. I'm too tired to find the rest of the stuff. Sorry. What are we going to do the cannonball in, though? That's the question. What are we going to do the cannonball in? Let's look. We have some new cars that we've never done a cannonball in. Badman's off for tonight. Have fun with Cannonball. All right, Budman, sorry to see you go, but I understand. We will see you in the next races. We have this Abishu Cross Sport. I don't have your BX up there. Who said they're out for the night? Silks is out for the night. You don't want to do the Cannonball. No. All right, Fenway, we'll see you. I'm being abandoned. Let's run this car. We've never run this car because it's never been on the server before. I have no idea what it's even like. But it is a cross sport. So in theory, it should do it. So let's actually just use the rally version. Because why not? I'm being run over by Zat. Does it get colors? Let me see if I can load my colors. If not, I'll change. Oh, it does. The default livery gets the colors. All right. So if you haven't done the Cannonball before, I feel sorry for you because you will likely come in last. But never fear, we will do them again. I have them set up for just about every map that I have mapped. It's where I put checkpoints all across the map. I'll put us into qualifying mode and show you where they all are via the air. Via the air. Why did I say it like that? That's not how I talk. But we'll show you where all the checkpoints are, and then we'll run the race. You can get there any valid way. Take your route after the dirt track. I don't... You mean through the trees? I mean, I'll do the through the trees thing, because that's the only one I know after the dirt track. This may or may not be able to make the jump. A lot of things have changed since the last update. But you can take any legit way that you can to get from one point to the other. And by legit, I only mean not teleporting. You can reset or rewind as much as you want. If you hit reset or rewind and it takes you over a barricade you have not already gotten yourself over, you need to rewind yourself till you're on the correct side and get there yourself. Other than that, you can do what you need to do. KGWag is telling me their game might be crashing. I don't know what FPS... Oh, this is... No, it's not that bad on FPS. I mean, it's actually a pretty decent little car. See how it can take a jump. Whee! The question is, can it take this jump? Or is it? Can it take this jump? That's the question. KG Wag, tell me if you're okay or if you're crashing. I'm just gonna see if this can do this jump really quick. Not that time it couldn't. This bump has changed and the wall has gotten higher. KG Wag has crashed. Oh no. Are you going to be able to get back in? I didn't mean to go that far. It's fine. I don't think many cars can do this jump anymore. Well, I did see somebody else doing it, but the wall is definitely higher or the bump is definitely smaller. One of those two things is... Oh, actually, it's been moved off to the side. The bump's been moved off to the side. KG Wag's already on their way back, so I will wait till KG Wag gets back in. Oh, got halfway there. Two years later.
2 years.
Oh, Carmen Sandiego resubbed. They've been subbed for 24 months. All right, Carmen Sandiego, let's go. We haven't seen you in so long. Why haven't you raced with us? The big 2. That's crazy. 2 years. That's the longest anybody's ever subbed for me. That's since the very beginning of me being able to accept subs. They said they're in. KG Wag said they're in. I'm going to try this jump one more time. So I have been an affiliate on Twitch now for 2 years. It's official. Yeah, you really can't do this jump anymore. That's just depressing. All right, KG Wag, here's the car. Let's go on over to the cannonball. Remember, the grid on this is still messed up because they put that barricade in the way. So if you're in the barricade, just hit reset. It's fine. Nobody spawned in the barricade. All right, let's go. So I'm just going to put us in the qualifying mode so that I can show you where all the checkpoints are. You have become an official, unofficial tracker for my affiliatedom. The first checkpoint's right in front of us there. I'm just unlocking the menu so I can now teleport. So there we go. So the first real checkpoint is all the way over here. KG Wag's already there on top of the cell tower. Then you go from that checkpoint, and feel free to abuse the resets as much as you like, except for illegitimately getting over a barricade. But here's the second checkpoint. Other than that, you can abuse the resets all you want, except you cannot. You can also not reset closer to a checkpoint. So if you went the wrong way for like a year and you use the rewind to get back, that's not legit. You made the mistake. You gotta live with the consequences. I don't want the sticky keys. There's your bingo square for the night. Then you come out to the island at the lighthouse. I know things. Then you come over to the first of two troll checkpoints in the city. There it is. The GPS takes you here, but you need to be here, and the entrance is there. I've now said it. If you get it wrong, it's not my fault. After that, you have to come over to here, and you notice the shortcut we were all using before, no longer valid, but you have to get in here in the middle of the dirt track to get that checkpoint. And then we go back out to the island again, but to the other side. The cannonball is the only thing I have a competitive advantage on. Oh, rude, Silks. Rude. And I don't and I don't really have a competitive advantage on that either. But then here is the next checkpoint, and we stay on this map or this island to get to the second to last checkpoint, which is up here, second of the troll checkpoints. The GPS will get you close, but it won't get you all the way there. But you will notice the routes are mapped in the GPS for your perusal. Use them to see where the checkpoints are. Shoving me into the wall in the figure eight was fun. Rude. It was rude. And then the race ends here at the docks. Two-wheeling it. Let's go. So I will cancel the qualifying. I'll load us back up again now that you've seen where they all are, and we will run the race. Only 6 people left. Nobody wants to do the cannonball. I thought everybody loved the cannonball. Everybody leaves for the cannonball. R.I.P. Cannonball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Poor Blue Buck O and Random 2. Rude. Excuse me. All right, here we go. And if you crash into somebody, you can reset as much as you want, and you don't have to wait for them. Just keep going. We try to run it clean, but if you don't, just reset and keep going. You'll be ghosted for a few seconds to make sure you're not in anybody else's way before you get back into full contact mode. Oh, I didn't do that. That's not my fault, but that was one heck of a death we just saw there. They tried to do the crossover, didn't quite make it all the way. We try to slow down here. We don't. We'll abuse the resets. And I said you can abuse the resets. Don't at me. I had one guy get really mad because I didn't say clearly enough that you can abuse the resets. So now I actively say it. Okay, this car doesn't turn very well. Now I'm in the wrong gear. I don't like that there's no drafting anymore. Oh, it really doesn't want to turn. Okay. I do need resets to be good. I can code my way out of a wet paper bag, but I can't race my way out of a wet paper bag. All these things are true. Okay, that is an interesting line by Death, although I think I've seen them do that before as a faster line to this checkpoint. We'll see how much faster it really is. I'm amazed I made it through all of that alive. I don't make it through this alive, which really sucks because I have to build up speed again. I don't think I've ever wrecked out there. In fairness, my steering was broken. There we go, we made it. We'll do a reset there. Start going up the hill. Death hasn't made it to the checkpoint yet. Let's see if they get there before the rest of us. Why? Okay, we finished rolling over. It's fine. The power curve is kind of wonky. Oh, on your car. Okay. Okay, and that's one way to go down the hill. How did I get back on my feet again? That was weird. All right, facing the right direction. We'll take that. Death was able to get there first. About 2 seconds ahead of everybody else. Many seconds ahead of me, but we won't talk about that. This car's got good suspension, so that does help a bit. Gotta remember, it doesn't really turn well. So we're gonna, I was gonna say we're gonna slow down early, but I didn't even slow down nearly early enough. Didn't have to reset though, so I call that a win. I can probably take the quicker way up here. That worked. Don't get into the bushes. Ride the spine. I want to go off down here a little bit further. There it is. Oh, best I've ever done that. Only time ever not needing a reset at the bottom of that. Ruined it by being in the wrong gear. I was just not expecting to be able to still go. There we go. Good descent. Facing the right direction. All right, let's go. Now I'm gonna try... I'm not gonna take the highway this time. I'm gonna try this route. This car should have enough speed if I can get it turned. And it does. Let's go. All right. Wish I was on the other side of the water, but it's fine. Now I gotta do this part right, which I never do. And I haven't done this in a long time, so let's find out. And I don't. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can, okay. Let's go slower, random. This car just didn't have, oh, my steering's messed up. This car just didn't have the turning radius to be able to do that. Because when you go up on that, it throws you to the left and you have to get back on the right side of that to be able to make the jump without hitting the wall. Didn't do it. Definitely have to be on this side now because of the barricade. No, I'm on the wrong side. I need to be on the other side. Oh, where's the other brake? Where's the other brake? There it is. All right, I'm making all the mistakes. All the mistakes are being made. Every single mistake being made. Was this the right? This wasn't the right one. No. Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing that illegitimately. I gotta drive back. Follow my own rules. Follow my own rules. I'm making all the mistakes. All the mistakes are being made. Here comes KG Wags. Stay to your right. KG Wagon Death. Huge lead. And Zat. All three of them have a huge lead on me. Get through here. Slow it down. Will you turn, car? Please? Okay, I'm glad that checkpoint is gigantic. Oh, this car just don't turn. No turning. Zero turning. Now I go up the middle here. Hopefully I get this one right. I did. I got this one right. All right, cool. This car will not turn. Just will not turn. So I think I go straight here. Maybe. Okay, there's my non-turning car again. That's fine. We got it. We got it. We're making do. Steering definitely damaged, and the car doesn't turn anyway. No. Okay, well, we'll need a reset there. Never was gonna make that. I've caught up to death. I've caught up to death. KG's already gotten to the... This car will not turn. Now I need to even rewind this for a second. No. No, I caught up and then I ruined it. I ruined it. I hate everybody and everything. Bastion. Rude. Maybe we should have ran the Bastion on this. See if anybody's gonna try the jump. I doubt that they will. Can I do the first jump though? That's the question. I think this car should be fast enough to do the first jump. Oh, it's gonna be the worst possible. No, does it bounce over? Yes, it bounced over. All right, let's go. That's about as good as you can hope for, really. All right. I'm not even gonna attempt the jump. I know this one's just not gonna work. Somebody will be able to do it though, and put me to shame, I know. This is new too in the last update. It's never had that entrance there like that. It didn't used to be barricades there. Oh, I spun it too early. But they made this one larger, so that's nice. And I'm in the second. KG Wag's the only one that got here before me. I just can't get the car to turn. Car, if you could please just turn. Thank you. Ah! So we'll take this way out. I doubt that I can make the jump here either, because they changed this landscape as well. So we'll just go down to the end instead, right away. And go out the little exit. Oh, okay. Well, or we can do that. That's fine. That worked. All right. I don't know how I accidentally did that at the last second, but we'll take it. Okay, there's some textures that haven't been removed. Okay, that was weird. Excellent jump down there. The car's getting more and more damage though. It's fine. No, we want to keep going up here, I think. And then down here, there it goes. I mean, all right. I mean, not great, but we'll take it. It's fine. This time I need to go to the right. All right. Do I see KG behind me at all? I don't know. KG Wag's already got the one on the... They just got the one on the island. I am in second, though. They're very far ahead of me, though. Very far. I would like to do this without having to do a reset. But I also don't want to go as slow as you really have to go for that. All right, it's fine. Oh, somebody left. Start the recording over again. It's fine. I take my hands off the controller. Not optimal. This car just doesn't want to turn at all. Handbrake it and gas it out? No. I'm losing all the time. All the time. KG Wag's already at the top of the hill. They're going across the bridge now. No. I couldn't even handbrake this thing around a turn. I mean, it is probably because of the rally tires. See if we can get this right. We're not going to talk about that. I broke the tire. I'm doing everything wrong. I'm doing everything wrong. And then there's nothing but trees. All right, it's fine. We made it past. Go through here. It's okay. All right. Get the checkpoint. I hear another car very close to me. KG Wag's already finished. How dare you? How dare you? Now, there is another way off the bridge. I don't know if I'll do it right. Should I try it? I mean, let's see. I mean, I got a pretty decent lead on third. I just have to see where to do it. I've never tried this. Here? Okay, it's not, you can't get over there. All right. I should not have tried that. Well, we're just going to go the straight way down. It's fine. No, I tried it again. I tried it again. I'm stuck. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't realize you couldn't go through those wires. Then I did realize you couldn't go through the wires and still tried to go through the wires. How do you get out of here, though? Oh, there it is. Well, we're going to go this way, though. Okay. Going that way wasn't smart. That way is shorter. You already tested it? All right, good to know. I mean, I'm making it longer. The way I finished the rest of it wasn't shorter. Zat Fury's right behind me somewhere. Just turn! This car will not turn. And there we go, across the line. Put it into a perfect parking space. Let's see where Zat is. I think Zat did the same thing. Did you do the thing at the end, KG Wag? If you did the thing at the end, so help me. There's Zat. So that line is faster. I need to practice it, and I need to do the second half of this line faster. But Zat was able to get it done. Let's now see where Death is. Death coming through now. Death taking a few liberties with that. I like it. I like Death's line through the second half. That looks like everybody's doing that new line. I think it was faster even messing it up 3 times, to be honest with you. You may or may not have done the funny. I think you probably did. There they are, and let's see where Dude is. Dude just getting the checkpoint on the island. Now they're going over to the hill. Remember, you have to get on top of the hill behind the bridge. If you know how, you can go straight up that hill that they were just in front of. They didn't see that. All right, they're taking a different route. It's fine. This route will get them there eventually. They will have to go off-road at some point. Oh, I wonder if going up there is... Oh, going up there would probably be really good. I'm going to go look at something real quick. Okay, that could be a thing. Now they're going to have to go up the hill here. Hopefully they see it and don't go through the tunnel. Hopefully they see it and don't go through the tunnel. Hopefully they back up out of the tunnel. Hopefully they back up out of the tunnel and then go left before the tunnel on the hill. I'll let them rewind. Go ahead and just rewind if you want to, dude. Go ahead and rewind. I'll allow it. Go outside the tunnel and then go up the hill that's on your left. Or if you're driving there, go out the tunnel that's on your right. Okay, well, they're doing this now. All right, this is fine. As soon as they get out of this tunnel, they can immediately go onto their left up the hill. Or right up the hill. There they go. They got this. This was one of the original lines to this. Yep, just jump over that. There you go. Jump over that and then go to your left and then immediately onto the dirt on your right. There you go. You should be able to see the checkpoint now. They got this. And I think Dude's gone over the bridge from the top before. They see the checkpoint. They have achieved checkpointedness. Now, do not take the train track. Go to the side of the train track. Do not take the train track. Go to the side of the train track. You can rewind yourself out of this. This will not get you where you think you want to be. It is virtually impossible to get off of the train track. So rewind yourself out of the train track and go down the side of the train track. Rewind yourself out of the train track and go to what looks like you'll fall through, but you won't, to either left or right. Yeah, well, I'm not in my car. Yeah. Alright, KG. We'll unlock your menus. But you can... So, dude, if you're watching the video, go to the side and then just go over here and fall down there. I guess Dude hasn't done this one. My mistake. So rewind yourself out of there, dude. This is allowed. Oh, you didn't know the rewind. Hold insert. Yes, hold insert, dude. Going in there is not going to help. Hit rewind. Hold insert. It'll rewind you. I didn't realize you didn't realize. Yeah, it's the insert key. Hit the insert key. Hold the insert key down. It will rewind you. I promise. They're doing it. No, hold it down. Don't just press it. Hold it down. Hold down the insert key. Hold it down. They're resetting, but... Oh, it's probably still rewinding. I forgot that I don't see it on my side. Just end it? Aw, dude, I'm sorry. Alright, well, that is where that one will end. So what you had to do, dude, if you're looking at the screen, is you want to come down this side here. And then you hop down here. And then you run down here. And you either run off the end or you jump down through here. One of those two things. But it's fine. So we'll stop the replay there. But it's going to be KG Wagon first, Random in second by a considerable margin. Zat in third, Death fourth, and Dude McGuybro fifth. We'll accept that race into the books, and we will go to KG Wag's car. I will show the points right after we show KG Wag's run of this, and you will see all of the appropriate, or I would have to assume all of the appropriate, what do you call it? You finished your Hopper Diesel mod. Zat, what, who's, oh, this is somebody else's car no. So this, is this KG Wag's car? That was KG Wag's car. So that person had gotten stuck there. I'm not sure whose car that was. It was whoever got disconnected. So KG Wag not with the greatest start, which makes me feel even worse. We'll speed this up. Cat of America finished their Hopper Diesel mod. Cool. Besides drifting and a funny thing. Yes, besides they also did drifting and a funny thing. So we have it on 2x speed because it is a 15-minute cannonball. The longest cannonball that we have with only one lap in it. B Sports Bangers is the rest of the week. Yes, Thursday and Saturday will be the B Sports Bangers. Okay, and somebody else left during the replay, so thanks for that. So we'll just rewind this so we can see what they actually did. Guys, if you could not leave during the replay, I would appreciate it. There it is. They make the jump, they go up the hill. And then you cut across. Oh, they cut over early, but that car can do it. But you do cut across there. It looks like whoever was in red, I think that was red somebody. I forgot the name. They go off a little in the wrong direction, but KG Wag gets down there. They still make it out of there before KG. Sorry, forgot, did that. That's why I say. Well, I didn't. In fairness, I didn't remind everybody by reading the rules. Death is red. Oh, Death. So that was you. Okay. And think I'll have time Saturday to show off a certain automobile. Honestly, probably not. These races last pretty long. We do 3 in the night now. But if you want to send it to me for next Tuesday, Carmen, I would certainly be more than happy to show it. That is Testing Tuesday after all. Yeah, Tuesday would be better. Oh, KG Wag makes the same jump as I make. I did it further down. Good to know that you can do it earlier. And somebody else left, so thanks for that. Dude McGuybro, why would you do that? Oh, those are the 3 races, Carmen. 3 heats of the 1 race. So 3 5-minute races. Dude McGuybro, why did you leave the server when you saw what it did to me the first time? Dude. Literally. Dude. Oh, great drift around that corner. Their game crashed. Oh, no. Oh, sorry your game crashed there, dude. Oh, good drift around here, too. Couldn't hold it the whole time, though. Skill issue. And there goes Dude, speak of the devil. And here I will come down past them right here. There it is. And then they're going, I believe now they're going to the construction site, I think. They decide to do the transition over to this side since that car does not turn. I definitely understand that. Oh, bad impact right there. Slowed them down a little bit for me. Then coming down here, they'll make the right. as they attempted the drift. Okay, they took a different route. They went the long way around. Still beat me. They get the checkpoint there. Then they take it easy down the hill so that they don't have to do a reset. May as well spend all your points. You can wait until after this one. Spectate you, may as well. Alright, Death, we'll spectate you after this. And KG Wag, do they bounce over? They don't. They have to take the long and complicated way out. Oh, you mean in the replays? Do the other... What? Is there a specific part you want me to spectate you? Is KG Wag gonna try the jump? They don't, but they attempt that line. We'll show the points next, regardless. Don't worry. So they get the checkpoint, then they go head out. They do take the similar line as I do. Used to be able to jump over that way and get over, but you just can't. But you can jump that. Oh! I like the second jump. Okay, didn't know about that second jump. That's cool. And then they come up through here. Jump down the hill. There it is. They do it about as successful, more successfully than I did it. When you're done with replay, spectate that. So, Death, was there some part that I don't want to show a whole replay again? We usually only show the leader so everybody can see the shortcuts. If there's something specific you want me to show, I can potentially do that. That's definitely a faster entrance into here, by the way, guys. KG Wag on fire on my screen. More than likely not on theirs, or they will have run out of gas by now. And they don't... Okay, they take the jump, but they take it from this angle. Probably a better angle, to be fair. Oh, that's where we have to switch to the other half of the replay. And they do take the same route as I do there. Through there, yep. In the beginning, there, you took a different line. Alright, cool. It's the beginning, so that I can do. What the dog do? Yes, Silks. What the dog do, indeed. Well, and they just do the jump. They didn't do the, you didn't, because you want, I guess it's because you wanted to do the funny. Did you do the thing? They did. They were so far ahead, they stopped to get gas. Now remember, I have that on 2 times speed, so they did that way faster than it looked. And how dare you? If the moon was a pie, would I eat it? Depends on what pie. Alright, so we'll go back really quick to the first replay and show the beginning with Dude's car. Or no, with Death's car. We're just going to do this real quick, though. So they took a different route. So we'll just show... Okay, so there was answering that question. What the dog do? Exactly. What the dog do? And we are spectating Death. Okay, they're going up. Okay, so they took the highway, which you get to keep a lot of extra speed here. So we have seen this. I haven't perfected it though, but that is way faster, dude. Yeah, or Death, I mean. Way faster. And then you go up and then up again. I like it. I like it, Death. I think that is faster. Although KG I mean, actually, it's faster because Death was a lot further behind KG. So, yeah, definitely faster. Definitely faster. All right, we're going to stop it there, though. Ah, and there's the cars that I collected from the people crashing out. Let's just remove those. And Zat is in the middle of nowhere, so we'll just put them up here. Oh, Zat was flying into space. I ruined it. They had negative gravity. I thought they were falling below the map. That's funny. I thought I was helping. I was not helping. I thought you ruined your spectate. No, I enhanced your spectate. That's what I did. All right, let's take a look at the... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Let's look at the points for the night. And I am on the podium. It's a miracle. That's why you never give up. You never surrender. So the prediction is yes. I did get to the podium. Cat of America, the answer to the prediction is yes. But it is going to be KG Wag finishing first for the night. Zat second. Look at the winners. Was there any winner? I don't think anybody voted for me. There were a lot of losers and no winners. Nobody voted for me. How dare you? You all deserve to lose all your points and never get any more points again. That is hilarious. Nobody wins. Anyway, it's KG Wag finishing first. Zat Fury second. Random third. Then Badman, Fenway, Shiny, Dude, Red Hood, Death, Anthony, Yud, and Lap Nelly. Those are your winners for Tuesday. You're sorry that I'm not specifically made for beam racing? I'm on the podium. I don't want to hear it. I got the podium. So I think that does pretty good. But we are going to end it here, guys. I am beyond tired. It has been just crossing the 3-hour mark. I am made for cannonball racing. That's right. Cheated. I did not cheat. Dude McGuybro saying they are not made for cannonball racing. It takes some practice. Oh, season points? That's right. Now, this may go into the previous season because I didn't really pay attention to this, but but it is going to be random. I am first, Danny Boy second, Badman, then Yud, Zat, Fenway, Anthony, Ghosty 2, Butch, T-Concept, Death, KG all the way down to 12th. I'll clear out the points before this season started because this just is a happenstance that this is here, so. But all right, yes. So those are all your points, probably and more. So what am I being said? All right, good night, Random. Talk to you too. All right, yes, we'll talk. Have a good night, Death says. And if you don't see me, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day. Well, in 1 minute, it will be good morning for me here as well. But we will end it here. We will be doing the second half of week 6 of the B Sports Banger series. So definitely be here and show up for that. We'll be back on the Immersive Carnage map with Derp Kiddeth. And on their map, mods that have access to, that I've given access to Race Manager, I am going to need you to help me fill in for Derp. They're not, unfortunately, going to be able to be with us for the event. So if you guys could show up to help run Server 2, that would be super helpful, and I would appreciate it. But that's Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We are still on Daylight Time because we're stupid. I shouldn't say that. We're not stupid. We just have, we vote on everything, and there's a lot of people with a lot of opinions, is all I'm saying. Silks should totally be a mod. Do you know rule number 1 of wanting to be a mod? I'll give you a hint. It's much like Fight Club. And I doubt that you've actually seen Fight Club, but you might know the meme. But anyway, and then we will be on the 7th week, crossing the halfway point, in the B Sports Banger Series, week 7 on Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Being cool like you. That is rule number 2. Silks, rule number 1 is you don't ask to be a mod. When you ask for a mod, those who seek power do not deserve to have it. I'm partially kidding, but only partially. Cool, yay, Random called you cool. Hey, you're pretty cool, Silks. You're pretty cool. I think so. But it's me, so I wouldn't put too much stock into that. In any event, and then I will be working on the race manager over the weekend, and there will be more stuff on the back end. You won't see those things, but we'll come back out here and do a lot of what we just did today, next Tuesday, 1 week from today, at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. But that's going to be it for me tonight. You guys stay random, and I will see you in the next Randa's Not Pretty Cool random video.